this, and so I am so pumped to do live today. I had to put on this sunshine blouse to bring some radiance to this day. It has literally been raining for like 24 hours. And I just, I'm looking for some sunshine. So this is going to be a fun one. I hope this brings you a little bit of joy to your day. We are going to talk blouses. Doesn't that sound exciting? It actually is going to be exciting because here's the deal. I hear ya. You've been rocking your t-shirt. You've been rocking your hoodie, your sweatshirt, your tanks, all the casual things for that full calendar year plus, and you're ready for something that feels a little bit more elevated, a little bit more dressed up, and frankly just mixes up your closet a little bit more. Let's turn it upside down and find some fun new tops to wear. So I've got the latest and greatest when it comes to the best blouses out there. Is there a better word for blouse? Like woven top, but I think that sounds kind of weird too. But you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about that shirt that's just a little bit more elevated, has just a touch more structure to it, still crazy comfortable, but works for Zoom meetings, if you are heading back to the office, which I know a lot of people are starting to do, re-entry, as we've all been talking about, and yes, date night, girls night out, vacations, trips with the gals, reunions, showers, graduations, all the things that you just need to turn up the volume a little bit on. A blouse is your best friend. So I've got some great pieces. I can't wait to show you. I've got my black tank on so I can try some stuff on and we can talk about fit, and we're going to talk about the bottoms that go with it. So let's start from the beginning. This amazing top from BB Dakota that I absolutely adore. I hope you do too. It's so fun. This cool marigold yellow, which I think in my head, I always think of this as more of a fall color. So I love it, love it, love it for this time of year. Now, guys, I am wearing a black tank underneath, which I normally would not, but I wanted to be able to change, and my white tank was dirty and all the things. So we're going with the black tank. So it would not read this dark. It is not sheer. It's just that I've got this black tank situation going on. Full volume sleeve, this great, I'm going to pull my hair back so you can see this great square neckline, which you totally could rock off the shoulder if you wanted to, which is so fun. But I actually think there's something kind of equally sexy and fun about wearing this really wide square neck. Now, I just did a half tuck. I think this would look adorable and fantastic and yummy, full tucked in, of course. But I don't know about you. I'm still like, I don't know. Am I ready to do the full tuck yet? So I wanted you to see how cute that half tuck is. And also, because this top is not so long, you could also just leave it out, which would be fantastic. Now look how pretty that back is. Same square neckline in the back as in the front. Again, BB Dakota. I think this absolutely runs true to size. Now, one of my favorite easy summer pairings. Great statement blouse, easy white jean. So I had a little try-on sweat session before live started because I wanted to figure out exactly how every white jean I have here with me fits. The jean I have on right now is the Good American Good Legs Crop. How did I buy this guy? I am wearing up a size from my normal Good American. This puppy has a tremendous amount of stretch. I am just shy of 5'4". On me, this is truly hitting me at the ankle, so I did a little cheater, totally cheated, rolled it up underneath so you could see where it actually should hit all of you. It just doesn't hit me there because my legs are not long enough. But on other gals out there, you're going to find that it's going to hit you with above that ankle, more of a true crop length. For me, went up a size, and I found it was just a little bit long, so this is a jean I would get hemmed. Now this is, I would say, it's just shy of a skinny. So you've got a little bit softer leg opening on this one. More of a slim, I guess is how I would call it, but not a true like skinny all the way down your ankle, which I think feels really fresh. And then I paired it back to, the shoe, that amazing Schutz shoe, which P.S. I keep seeing like everywhere. on all the feet, and there's a reason why this shoe is so darn flattering. I love that it just disappears, and with a white jean in particular, one of these days I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get like a severe muscle cramp, and I'm going to fall down, and we're all going to laugh about it. Okay, so one of the reasons I just love this is because it disappears with white jeans, lengthens the legs, super put together, super easy. So good Americans, good leg, crop. That's what I've got on right now. Why I love it. Okay, so other fun, I was thinking about just kind of this in-between weather, right? So maybe you're not ready to go sleeveless yet. You want something that has a little bit more arm coverage, but still feels really fun and playful. So I grabbed a couple of options. The first is this beauty from Sanctuary. You have seen this on. Ashley wore this. It's so darn pretty. We've been talking a lot at Evereve about that kind of feminine detail that's coming back in shirting. And what I think is so fun about it is that it's not overwhelming. So like the top I have on, it's not swallowing me up. I don't feel like I'm playing dress up. I don't feel like it's too sweet. It's actually a little sexy. And I think this Sanctuary top, same feeling. So remember this guy, it has this great ruche neckline and a tie. I always, with my tie blouses, untie it. I just think it loosens it up, makes it more relaxed. You get a little bit more neckline showing. Really pretty, pop on a statement neck, and then you've got your more billowy sleeve. Now this guy, same idea. You could leave this puppy out, but I also think it's really pretty and really flattering tucked in. I just want to make sure white jeans can really, I agree, white jeans do elevate every single outfit. Imagine this with blue jeans, it would be so cute. But adding it back to white just pops it up a little bit more. Now, I think this is maybe an unconventional top to wear with white jeans. You may not think to do that, right? You might think, oh, I should wear it with like a pair of skinny blacks or something more neutral. And I love it with white because I think that animal with white is a fun little balance. Really lightweight on this one too. So if you want that covers without all the weight, this is a really fun one to lean into. Speaking of this guy, now if you did not catch this in our email blast today, one of my faves. Now, this is from Cloth & Stone. Everything we've been bringing in from Cloth & Stone as of late has been flying off the shelves. It's been bonkers good. Why we absolutely love this one? A couple reasons. Number one, full sleeve. It's hard to find a great blouse with a full length sleeve. This guy does the trick. Again, it has a little bit more of that voluminous sleeve on it, which I think is a pretty feminine detail. And you've got that great smocking at the wristband. I feel like the vendors and designers out there have finally figured it out. We don't want so much volume that like if we move our arm, we're gonna dip it into our food, but we want just enough to really flatter and feel pretty. This guy does the trick. Here's that tie neckline again, same as the Sanctuary. I like to leave this open and just let it be really relaxed. Now this guy back to white, I can see this for like a shower or a brunch. I'm gonna pop it on so you guys can see. This one was also featured in our email blast today. We actually showed it with a Parker short, which I think is super fun. And I'll show you some options there in just a second. And pop this guy over here. Cloth & Stone, you know, I toggle between sizes. Sometimes in Cloth & Stone, I actually go up a size. Sometimes I go down. This one, I find I'm actually true to size in it. Now, this is a linen. Here's like the winning feature of this linen top. It's meant to be kind of lived in. So not stiff. It doesn't have to be ironed perfectly. That's not what this is about. It's meant to be just, I don't know, a little bit rumpled, and I think that's what makes it feel summery and beachy and cool and chic. So here's the length of this one. I think with a skinny, you could actually wear this out, but I really love it. Love it, tucked in. So we'll do a little half tuck just so you guys can see from the front what that would look like. I've got my cami on. You can wear your normal bra with this. This cami just rides a little bit higher, so you're seeing the peek out. But pretty soft peach color, easy to wear. Again, I'm wearing it back to white denim. Other denim that I think this would be great with, I grabbed this A Goldie. This is the Tony. Now, you know the Riley, right? This is the Tony. You might remember this. We carried this in a couple washes this past fall, winter. What I like about the Tony is it's a little bit slimmer than the Riley. I found in white, I should go up a size in this puppy. Super flattering fit, higher rise. I'd say even a touch higher than the Good American that I'm wearing. So a little bit higher rise, a true straight leg, but a slim straight. And again, it's got just overall that leg opening from top to bottom has just a slimmer silhouette to it than your Riley. So if you know how that Riley fits on you, I went up a size in the Tony in this one. And my like other colors, I wear my normal size, but in the white, I did go up a size to give myself a little bit of room. And it has some really nice stretch in it too. A Goldie has some great white denim fabrication, not so heavy, but it still feels like denim. It doesn't feel like this like really gummy, yummy fabric. Okay, so this blouse, we had our fun little sanctuary blouse talking about white denim. I also think one of the nice things about pairing things back to white denim is that it can kind of be a cheater look almost for work as well. So I've got a couple of kind of cute, possible for work, but still great for date night out, girls night out kind of looks that again have a little bit more arm coverage. So both of these are fun because they've got a lot of color in them, which I know I've been hearing. Ashley talked about it in her live on Monday. You've been craving is some great color. So this is a really beautiful one from Allison Joy. Now, if you are looking for a simple V neckline, shorter sleeve in this great hit of teal, how fun is that one? So darn cute. That smocked sleeve, you're just getting it in a shorter sleeve. And again, not so long, so really easy to tuck in. Back to white denim. This feels like you could absolutely get away with wearing this to work, but also could be a fun little night out look. I think if you wanted to make this feel more casual, this is where I would take this fabulous blouse, pair it back to a cutoff. So a little unexpected, right? But really, really fun to do. So I grabbed, probably like my first inclination, it would be to grab my Parker long cutoff. I think that feels easy, kind of throw on. There's something a little bit bohemian about it, but not over the top. Feminine, it counteracts. I think the feminine details of this blouse counteract that kind of edgy, lived-in feel that you get from the Parker, and then throw on a little flat sandal. So I was just thinking to myself how fun it is that flat sandals are such a thing this year that we don't have to suffer in a heel all season long. The one I was thinking about that would be so fun with this, of course, you guys know this guy, is that great little Dolce Vita studded slide. So fun, so darn cute. So imagine this here, and then we've got here. Such a great little outfit. Easy, done. But again, lose the shorts, lose that black sandal, paired it back to a white jean, and now you're elevating that look to a whole nother level. Another great top that I think falls in the same category that's so darn pretty is another top from Allison Joy. Now this one, I feel like you need to see this one on to catch all the detail. What's so pretty about this top that I'm going to show you is that it's really sheer. So I'd wear cami underneath, but there's enough volume in it that it doesn't feel, this is so funny to watch myself change because I'm just not graceful about it at all. I mean, there's no grace to this situation whatsoever. So why I like this guy is because I think there's enough sheerness to it. Oh, and it actually, excuse me, has a this guy does have a built-in cami. So let's see if I can get the cami over the cami. This is going to be interesting, but we're going to go for it. So this sheer detail on the sleeve, I think is what makes this in an otherwise kind of darker, more muted print feel really pretty and sophisticated. And I want you to see the volume on the sleeve as well because it's so nice and how cute this looks again. Back to, oh, I'm for sure going to screw this up, guys. Can I do this? This might be a bigger challenge than I'm up for. Oh yeah, I totally twisted it. Do you see what I'm doing? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Let's see. Nope, I twisted this to high heaven. Okay, so this is, can you tell how cute this is? If this is not real life, we're going to put this in the bloopers reel for sure. Way too twisted, but I do love this guy. I think the print on it is so pretty. Would be so great with white jeans, and now I just have to go like this because it's not going to work and I can't put it on. Okay, so other options, another great blouse that I was thinking about that maybe if you're going for something sleeveless and or if you need something to wear underneath a jacket. So I was actually just complaining that my house is so darn cold right now, despite the number of times that I have been monkeying with the air conditioning. I cannot get it to warm up, and it is literally like 64 degrees in this house. And if anyone have any advice on how to get your AC to cooperate with you, I'll take it. I happily take it. So are you noticing a trend with this little tie neck blouse? Again, leave it open, super easy. This is this really pretty light animal print, kind of grounded in your camels and your taupes and your creams. This would be lovely underneath that great level 99 stretched linen jacket, but also really pretty just back to a white jean. So Good American, talked about that guy. We talked about that A Goldie Tony that we love. Okay, here's kind of an unsung hero, I think, of our denim. This is the cut, I want to make sure, the Reese ankle straight. So this is another one that you might remember from last fall and winter. We had this in a bunch of yummy blue washes in white. It is to die for. Okay, let's remember how to fit cut denim. In cut denim, typically you go down a size, right? So much stretch, so much give. In white cut denim, I wear my normal size. So I tried these guys on. Here is what I would say is the difference between this jean and the A Goldie Tony. All right, so I'd say number one, there's a little bit more shape to this guy. So it's gonna be a cross almost between the Good American I have on and the A Goldie. So a more straight leg, which is really nice, feels really fun and modern, but a little bit more shape through the hip and thigh. So if you are not quite ready to do that true straight cut, then I think the cut is for you. I was shocked in such a good way about how yummy these felt on. So I was actually debating. I kept going back and forth between the two. Which one did I like better? I don't know, I couldn't decide. And I just said it might be fun to wear something other than a straight. I feel like I've worn straight so much lately. So this guy is a really lovely straight. If you haven't gone on that bandwagon yet with straight, this is a nice one to do it in. And you know that cut fabrication is so lovely. Again, remember guys, in white, just wear your normal denim size. Really easy to wear. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about some of these fun, colorful, bright, printed, give me a more sleeve kind of tops and or things that you could wear to work. A fun little pocket, I think, of tops that I'm absolutely loving, and we were talked about so much at the beginning of the season, is neutrals, right? We've been talking so much about like creams, taupes, whites, off-whites, camels, and there's something about a great white blouse that always knocks me off my feet and just to me screams summer. So I grabbed three of my absolute favorites to show you. The first one, and I'm for sure going to try some of these on because they're just so darn cute. Okay, so got this one in mind. Remember, this would be so cute for work, under a jacket, or if you can wear sleeves at work, fabulous for that. Again, this black cami is like showing up under everything, but this would be really easy. You can just wear your nude bra with this. You're not going to have to worry about it being sheer. If you like more coverage, then I would just wear a little nude or white cami underneath and you're good to go. Okay, so this white blouse category, I mean, yummer, yummer, yummer. Kind of sexy, right? There's something really fresh about a white blouse. The cut on this one from Red Hot is unbelievable, and I absolutely adore it. I think Ash might have worn this in one of her stories not that long ago. I'm just going to tuck up my straps so they don't distract from the silhouette. How pretty is this? So one of the reasons I love a good open V is that it works for so many body types. If you are curvy on top, really flattering, it opens up that neckline. If you are more petite on top, it helps give you some shape. Now this one, just a little half tuck. You can see it doesn't have a tremendous amount of length, but look at that back. So yummy. Now I'd wear a normal racer back bra with this in nude. It's a gauze, so it's nice and lightweight. It feels kind of beachy. I love this, of course, with jeans, but I was thinking about kind of a fun alternative. What could you wear back to these great white blouses? And I was thinking about that yummy level 99 pant. Now, if you caught Mel wore this in her stories this week. She looked amazing in it. Now, here's kind of the fit tip that we shared. I find if you are more petite, that going down a size in the level 99 pant is the right fit for you. I find for me, because my legs are shorter, more petite stature, that they stretch too much on me, so if I wear my true size. Mel, more curvy. She wears her normal size in these and is really comfortable in that. So think about your body type. If you have more curve in your hip, more curve in those amazing athletic legs, then wear your normal size in these. If you tend to be more petite, maybe you don't carry much junk in the trunk, have more of a straight fit, then go down a size. So this jogger is one of my absolute favorites, and what I think is so fun about this, back to a white blouse, is that it adds a little bit, I think, of unexpected edge, and it cuts through that sweetness. Now the thing about a white blouse is that it can go a little clean or even sometimes a little preppy, and I just like that what I kind of call the scratch of a look. So something sweeter, more feminine on top, juxtaposed against something with a little bit of edge. So that's why I like this pant. Now this is the Aerin Utility Jogger. It is a stretch linen. It comes in a couple different colors. So you've got that great solid green, black, and then your really, really neutral camo. Cannot go wrong with any of these combinations back to this top. Now, you want to dress it up, I'd keep on my little Schutz shoe, or for fun, you could add a little bit more edge still and pop on this new Vince Camuto sandal. This guy, little wrap around the ankle, you've got some studs, and yes, it is flat, so super easy to wear. Such a fun combination back to these pants. And again, that's, I think to me that's a little bit more like casual, edgy, unexpected, or you can do something a little softer and feminine with that Schutz shoe. Either way, really flattering. Now, other white blouses in the same kind of halter category is this beautiful top from Cloth and Stone. Now this one, we've gotten a lot of questions about this because it's called, the actual description of it is the camo halter. And people can say, it's not camo, it's not camo. The camo is so subtle, right guys? So it's just in the weave. Can you see how pretty that is? So you just get a hint of that camo, which I think is so unexpected. And again, there's that scratch and that look. You've got this pretty raw edge detail here, and this is more of that swing silhouette. So I'm going to show you what this looks like on, if I can. Let's see if I'm going to be able to get this over my head, because I think this is one that on the hanger it's a little bit confusing. How does it fit? What is it supposed to look like? It's not super clear, so we're just going to take away all the confusion. Did I mention about this one that it's gauze in front and knit in back? So it's a dream to wear, so easy. It's kind of a cheater blouse. It's like half blouse, half t-shirt. Okay, so Cloth and Stone, is that going to be big enough for my noggin? I think it is. I think we'll get the head through this. Okay, the reason we love this top, I mean a couple reasons, but no, it's not. I'm for sure going to need to open that up. Okay, the cool thing about this is that it's adjustable. So you can really play with how that halter sits on you. If you want something that has a little bit more coverage, not quite that much, but if you want something that has a little bit more coverage through here, which I hear that, this is not always our most favorite body part, right? I don't know about you, it doesn't matter how many push-ups I do. I get the squish there. I just call it the squish because I think that's what my kids named it at some point. But you can also tighten up that halter and really pull it in and make it a much more fitted silhouette at the neckline. Again, black cami underneath, not doing this any favors, but you can see how that really can start to cut away. Now, body. Little bit of an A-line shape, more volume. I think this guy is best on everybody when you do at least a half tuck. I want to give you that waist shape, and I think it really is meant to be pulled in just a smidge. So you can do a half tuck. I think this guy is not so voluminous and not so overwhelming that a full tuck also works beautifully with this one. Now, this guy, back to your black level 99 jogger, done. I mean, chic. I love a black and white look. Easy to put together, feels really elevated, bare enough that even on a hot night with your linen pants, you're going to be super comfortable. And then throw on like the world's easiest slides. This is a little guy from Vince Camuto, one of my faves because it feels like a flip-flop but looks more elevated than that. That little stud at the top is so darn cute. And it doesn't compete with the camo, so it's just a fun detail. Good to go. Then last but not least, oh, so pretty. So Megan, our CEO, was wearing this today in a meeting, and she looked so lovely in it. And one of the reasons I adore this is because of all the incredible details. So this is from Sanctuary. I will tell you right now, I know this one is flying out the door, so this is a snag it while you can. Right, so many hearts for this one because it's so pretty. I'm gonna put this one on too. Oh, it's so good, it's so good. The sleeve on this, it reminds me a little bit of that BB Dakota that I had on earlier, the yellow. But what's so fun about this one is all the detail in the fabric, and it has that banded bottom, which makes it so easy to wear with literally any pant. Okay, so here we go. Yep, you got it. Tie neckline, we're gonna leave it open. Pin tucking, just beautiful, absolutely beautiful fabric. Oh gosh, this guy is so good. Love this because it gives you a little bit of shape, opens up the V, more of an elbow length sleeve, and then check out that pretty just lace detail with the seaming. This shirt, it looks like $1 million. It is one of those that you're gonna guess costs 3 times as much as it does. Banded bottom, so super easy to wear. Now, if I wanted to make this, again, more elevated, I throw it on with my black, okay? Done. And then probably, I keep my shoe kind of simple, so maybe I just do my little slide. Good to go. Now, if I wanted to give it a little bit of edge, this is where I think it'd be really fun to throw it on with my camo. Unexpected, right? This like more feminine top with a camo bottom, and then to have some fun with it, I think I'd probably pair it back to these little Dolce Vita raffia slides, which would be, you know, it makes it feel a little bit more casual maybe. This was a fun backyard look. Of course, this would also be amazing with a cutoff. I mean, you cannot go wrong, and you could absolutely wear this to work. So no wrong answers on this one. The only right answer is that you have to get it because it's just that good. Beautiful blouse, one of my absolute favorites. So that white blouse category is something that feels really fresh and fun, and I love these touches of feminine detail. Okay, now we're in tank world because I know that weather is heating up everywhere. And so when you're thinking about what to wear with what, how to pair things together, I think that great easy blouse tank is a fun one to pop underneath jackets, but also looks terrific with jeans, with our level pants. But I especially love a great little tank with a cutoff. So where to begin? I think we're going to start with maybe this more kind of halter neckline, which I think is so fun. Now, I think both of these feel a little bit more maybe on the elevated side, and then I'm going to show you some more kind of casual looks. So first and foremost, let's talk about this. Now, I don't know if you guys have had the chance to check out our Instagram feed as of late, but one of our influencer friends, Latina in the City, was wearing this, and she wore it with white jeans, and holy smokes, like fire, fire, fire. She looked so dang hot in this that I kind of had to run out and get it. And I am usually not a color gal, but man, I loved this one. It's almost a neon, which I think makes it feel so fresh, and then paired back to a white jean, yummy. Now, this is a little bit, I'd say, more of a tailored silhouette. It's not super long. You've got this great smocking at the top, so it's really going to be shaped. So if you want to counter that more tailored body with something that feels a little bit more relaxed on bottom, that's where I grab that last pair of jeans I want to talk about, which is the Josephina from Seven for All Mankind. Now, this is another one that, you know, we've had it in a bunch of other washes. Now, this is the clean wash in white. I normally in Josephina go down a size because they are a relaxed boyfriend fit in white. True size. I did not go down a size in the white in the Josephina. I just felt more comfortable in them. They didn't feel quite so, I don't know, tight, and I liked that juxtaposition too of that relaxed against that more tailored silhouette. I mean, gang, how cute is that? So fun, and just like a little shot in the arm of color. Such a good one. Okay, another, yeah, let's take this guy because I feel like this is maybe the sister, like they're sisters or they're friends or cousins or something. They're related. So another really fun one. This is from Peyton Jensen. Now, what I think is great about this is much like in that white camo top I was wearing from Cloth & Stone. This is almost a nod to a halter silhouette. It is not a full halter, which I actually think is kind of nice. So if you're not ready for that like full up, really big cutaway, but you like what that halter does for those shoulders, I mean, and who doesn't? It's so flattering. This is a really fun one. Also looks really chic with black. Now the great thing about this one is that it's got some nice stretch in it, so it's really easy to wear. I find this one runs true to size. In that green and black, it's got kind of this, I don't know, like a nod to a jungle print. I like it with white. I think that's really fresh, but I also think it would be great back to a little cutoff as an unexpected outfit, and then you throw on your little black slide. Okay, next top that is so, so pretty. This is the last blouse we featured in our email today. Another one from Cloth & Stone, and this one is an absolute beauty. Now, we paired this back to white denim when we shot this for our catalog, and I gotta say, I think that is like the home run way to wear this. You can barely see. It is the most subtle kind of washed down tie-dye, but here's what makes it killer cute. Look at that keyhole neckline. Yummy! This is in the back, so you're gonna get that great hit of skin showing in the back. A little sexy, but not so revealing in front. So if you like to be a little bit more covered up here, but you want a little peek of skin, can you think of a better way to do it? Now, no white jean is wrong with this guy. I love it with a good American. I think that's more sleek, sophisticated, like put together. I keep on my shoots and I'm good to go. If I want to be a little bit more playful, I think that's where I might grab my Josephina, pair it that way, and then I throw on a flatter sandal. This guy actually could be really cute from Dolce. This is that fun little studded flat form that wraps around your ankle, unexpected, easy to wear, and thank you, easy to walk in. Could be really, really cute. Or you can go even more casual still and just throw on your little raffia slide. So fun, so cute. Okay, so then let's get into just our knock around blouses. This is the last category I'm thinking of. This is a really fun one to wear, and there's a couple of our best sellers in the mix. The first is the one that I know you've all loved, loved, loved. Yep, it's another Cloth & Stone favorite, 2 colors. So it comes in this yummy, really washed down blush, and then in this black. I'm gonna pop on the black. I wore the white for live a couple weeks ago, and everybody was just kind of va-va-voom dying over it, and I can't blame ya because I think it's such a pretty one. I then was in one of our stores and I saw one of our amazing stylists wearing it in black, and I had a moment where I was like, do I need both? I mean, do I need both? I probably need both. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I don't need both, but I sure do love this. Okay, so here's the deal. Great little smocking here, open neckline, not so long. So this one to me is an easy one to leave out, but I also did really like this tucked in. And because there's not so much fabric on it, it's an easy one to tuck. Now, obviously white jeans, but back to a cutoff would be fantastic. We talked a little bit about the Parker Long. Where did I put it? Which would be terrific. I also think because there's a little bit more volume to this blouse, this is when you can get away with wearing a shorter cutoff and not feel crazy, crazy bare. So I'm gonna grab my Parker short as an option. So you know this short, it comes in 3 colors. The magical part about this cutoff is that while it doesn't have stretch, it has a really great leg opening. So it's not gonna squeeze your leg, and it's a little bit higher rise, so it holds you in, and you don't have that like creep up, creep down that happens so often with cutoffs. Now, a couple different colors. You got the darker blue, the yummy, yummy light blue. This is that swap meet that we all adore. And then this fabulous platinum, which is more of a creamy, creamy white. Any one of these would be absolutely terrific with this blouse. Again, this is one where you can leave it out or tuck it in. You really can't go wrong. But in this linen, you don't have to worry about ironing it. Just like let it be. So good. So, so good. Okay. Then one more blouse tank category that comes in 3 colors. I mean, you're gonna know where it's coming from again. Cloth and stone. So, so pretty. Okay, how is that top and sizing? It looks big around the arms. This top, I'm wondering if you're wondering about this top. I think, like, you can see where my cami is. So if I'm wearing just like my normal bra underneath, it would hit below where the armhole is. I think there's room in this top, which is one of the reasons I love it, is that it's not so shaped, but it's also why I do like it as more of a half tuck, just to give yourself a little bit of shape in the waist, if that helps. Okay. All right. So then last guy, cloth and second to last guy. So this is cloth and stone. This silhouette is one of our best selling tank silhouettes from Cloth and Stone, and for good reason. I think it's because it's so darn versatile. So you've got it in your tie-dye, which is so beautiful, white, and of course, black. Now this is that fray hem, which I think adds a little bit of edge to any top, makes really, really kind of unexpected detail. I'm gonna pop on the tie-dye just so you can see how that guy looks. It's a V front and V back. So much like some of the other tops we've been talking about, I think that bareness in the back makes it really sexy, makes it easy to dress up, but frankly, also on a really hot day, keeps you cool. So I'm all for that. So here you go. Bra friendly, which, thank you. Little bit longer length, thank you. This fun raw hem detail, but it's seamed, so you're not gonna get like raw hem all the way up your shirt. V-neck front and back. Now this, paired back to your cutoff, would be so darn cute. Now we've been talking obviously a ton about the Parker and how much we love the Parker from A. Goldie. I don't want you to forget about the Riley. So the Riley from A. Goldie is a really nice option to the Parker because it is a slightly slimmer fit. So for those of you who are more petite in stature, who have less athletic legs, maybe you have like a slightly, like carry a little less in the backside, this is a really nice option where you get that feel of the Parker, but with a slightly slimmer silhouette. And it's kind of a cross between, I'd say, the long and the short. So really, really nice option. Back in blue, so darn cute. But of course, this guy also comes in your solid white and your solid black. So it's an easy one to wear and layer, do your monochromatic look in all white or all black, and you're good to go. Okay, one last piece in that same tie-dye vein. I just had to show this because I think it's so pretty. Ash flashed this during her live, and you can tell that we're both big fan favorites of this. So I'm going to show you one more time how cute this guy is. All right, number one, it comes in a gauze. This is from BB Dakota. For those of you who love yourself a good high-rise bottom, have a shorter torso, like that square neckline, so much like that really cute yellow top I was wearing at the very beginning, this top is the answer for you. I wanted to put it on because I think on the hanger, it looks short. And I want you to see that how long it comes in. I have a long torso, gang. So it is hitting me well below my waistband. I'm wearing the Good Americans, which are not crazy, crazy high. Many of our other bottoms are much higher. This is a nice one because it's kind of that one and done top. You don't have to worry about half tucking it. You don't have to worry about full tucking it. You can just leave it out, pair it back to a slim little white jean, and you're so good to go. Speaking of like last little details, I did want to give a shout out to all the fun accessories we have coming in these days. Great little seed bead bracelets. This is the white pack, which I love, but there's so many other options. I'm just going to show you really quick because I've been dying over these. Okay, love this little combination here. Look, it almost looks like kind of a snake print, which is so darn cute. Then we've got something in more color. I'm wearing this for my story, so check that out this weekend. Really fun one here with so much color. And then this would be so fun even with this outfit. Comes in a pack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bracelets. So it's like to slip it on your wrist, good to go. I also have on my fun little gold hoop, which is so easy. These are just finishing touches. You don't even have to think about it. You just throw them on, finish your look, complete, done, out the door. Okay, We talked all the blouses to be had. Everything from sleeve detail to that fun white blouse category to things that are a little bit more bare, but a whole lot of fun, and yep, a little bit of sexy, which I don't know about you, but I am looking forward to those date night outs, girls' night out, seeing the friends and getting out in the world again. And blouses to me just feel like it's meeting me right where I want to be. I hope that this gave you some good styling tips. Get online, get shopping. Don't hesitate to ask questions. We are always here to help you out, and I hope everyone has a terrific and hopefully what will maybe become a sunny day, because it's not sunny here, but maybe it's sunny where you are. Thanks everyone. Happy Thursday.